and welcome back to the Five Back Podcast. Another episode, I believe we're on episode 49. So close to a year of the Five Back Podcast. Another episode where I'm in a golf shirt. Another episode joined by Ethan, aka T-Cat.
Hey.
Shane, Stanley. Polarizing figure in last week's pod. And making his return for... It's been a while, Joel. Joel Quinnell back on the pod. Joel, what did you miss? What, 4, 5, 6 episodes?
Yeah, I took a quick summer break. But
Yeah?
I'm ready. I'm locked back in.
Well, how many? Like 6 eps, probably. Eh?
Probably like
Maybe even
5.
more.
Yeah, he made his namesake and then just fucked off for a couple months there.
Well, that's what happens when Connor's in charge of booking pods.
Went just all of a sudden was in Texas for a quick week to become a firefighter or something, mate.
Yeah.
Didn't want to do that in
Missed the pod for that.
Didn't want to do that in Canada. Thought better go down there to.
Yeah, you gotta go
Not the
travel
best
down
trainings
there.
in Texas.
Well, fuck.
That's why Jacob's not there.
Well, he's at the same spot as Scriv, eh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Are you?
Yeah. Unfortunately for Scriv.
He's never getting.
Shows what he knows, eh? Shows what he knows.
So wait, I have a question. Do you just go to Texas for a week and then
Well, I've already been, so I was just testing when I went. Yeah,
So
it was
did
light
you
work.
do all the same program shit as Jacob
Yeah, but less time.
last time?
Because, it's bigger. Everything's bigger in Texas,
Yeah.
Bigger and better.
Rate the barbecue. How's the barbecue?
I actually didn't try much barbecue down there.
What?
But the first time I went, it was pretty good.
It's pretty
I had
fire?
some deep fried not cod, but some catfish. I think deep fried catfish. Not bad.
Catch a Stars game one of the times you went down? or no? Brutal.
Caught two baseball games though.
Oh, Texas Rangers.
Texas Rangers and the Astros.
Disgusting.
That's-
Two disgusting
Yeah,
teams.
but you gotta do what you gotta do. That was the only thing left to do.
Should have went to a rodeo.
I saw this Dallas Stadium though. It's pretty cool.
Like the Cowboys, eh?
Cowboys, and I went to Dallas Arena.
There you go, eh?
It's pretty cool.
Not too bad. Would you recommend a little Texas trip for the boys?
We should go down there for the VOD.
A little pod down there? Take the Five Back on
Do it
tour?
in the football stadium.
Yeah, well, we could sell that out. Yeah. Right. Speaking of which, leave a like, subscribe. We're almost at 100 subscribers. We want to get that by the end of the year. And thank you guys for the reception on last pods. A lot of you guys liked it. It was, I would say it's probably one of our best. We definitely got heated in regards to the centers list and the Crosby situation. And then, of course, our NFL predictions got pretty heated too, which we'll talk more NFL later with, Joel being back on the pod, Ravens. Things are looking interesting for them this year, so we'll touch on that later. One thing we did touch on last pod, which was sort of controversial, which you weren't here really to stand up for your team, was the Jake Sanderson deal. Now, as the delusional Sens fan on this pod, what are your thoughts on the deal? We
Probably shit on it.
we
did.
well, we kind of mixed bags. T-Cat shit on it, but
so much.
he's the known Sens hater.
Yeah.
Jacob was surprisingly sort of defending it, saying it was risky, but he understands it. I said bridge, we basically said bridge deal would have been made more sense. But what are your thoughts as a Sens fan looking on the deal? What do you think about it?
Looking at it, I think I could agree with you guys saying probably a little early to do that. Because if he goes in this season and gets a fucking big injury or something, it could look pretty bad. But I think if he continues the trend of what was happening last year and that growth for the next 5 years, the last back end of that contract is going to look incredible.
Because it'd be like 30 when it's
It's
done.
going to be an $8 million deal, but the cap's going to be $10 million more in 5 years, probably, right? Hopefully.
Hopefully.
So then it looks like a really good deal, right? But right now, as someone who hasn't watched him a whole season, they don't see, because he's shadowed. He was shadowed by Kachuk and not Kachuk, by Shabbat there.
Well,
no one really.
Shabbat was
stood
dog
up.
shit, right?
When we were in injury trouble, he was our guy on defense. He deserved that money as much as some people might not see it, and I think in the next few years you're definitely going to see that contract pay off for the Senators. So I think now people are pretty critical on it because they think it's just too early. He's only played fucking 72 games as an NHLer.
Yeah, something like that.
So yeah, it looks bad initially, but he's gonna be really good in the future.
So you're pretty confident that things will pan out.
Yeah.
And this won't
It's
be like
definitely a little scary to put that much money on the table for someone that young, but at the same time, he was drafted the same year as Timmy, so it's like they both have the same amount of pretty much the same contract, right?
Yeah, it's looking to be a good deal.
Yeah.
Well, good draft rather.
Exactly.
Are you okay with having $16 million tied up with 2 defensemen though, Shabbat and Sanderson?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Which deal do you like more?
I think right now, I think Sanderson might prevail over Shabbat, because I feel like I don't want to shit on Shabbat. He's good, but I feel like he's plateaued.
I think last year was definitely a down.
Yeah,
season.
if anything, he's going down.
Like, it scares me a little. He was pretty injured last year, so hopefully he can step it up a little from last year. But I think in 2-3 years, the Sanderson deal is going to look better than the Shabbat deal.
Great trade value though for Shabbat.
Yeah.
Who knows?
But like the past couple of years, Ottawa fans have been saying like Shabbat's their like god and savior on defense.
And last year,
Because that's the only guy they
look how
have.
that turned out.
Like you're not gonna say Travis
But I
Hamonick's
think-
your
I
savior.
think at least now we have let's say 3 decent D:
Being-
Shabbat, Sanderson, and Chicherin if they all stay healthy,
Mhm.
which takes a lot of pressure off Shabbat.
But
and
Chicorin is
also-
never healthy. Let's be
Yeah.
honest.
And hopefully less offensive pressure off of, so Shabbat can actually focus on defense a bit. Because he is good when he doesn't fucking have to do everything.
Chicorin, I think, will give you a good 60 games.
Hopefully.
That's not terrible.
That's not bad, but
But you just hope that it's by the end of the year.
yeah, and it'd be nice if he could stay healthy. Because if he's there, your decor looks pretty good. Like your top four is,
Yeah.
you have to say, probably
It's
one of the best in the
gross.
league.
Yeah.
Being Sanderson, Shabbat, Chicorin, and what?
I'd say
Brandstrom?
No, Brandstrom's got to be 5'6". And then you got Tyler Clevens coming in. I
Yo,
don't think
yeah,
he'll be top
yeah.
5,
Gross.
but he's going to be a
Liam really
6 or
likes him.
5.
Yeah, he's good.
And then we signed Hamonic, right? Or who?
No one gives
No,
a
no.
fuck about Hamonic.
Not
He's dog
Hamonic,
shit.
but we signed one of the older guys, Hamonic or the other guy who played
Holden.
there.
Holden? No, he just retired, I think.
Yeah.
One of the two. I don't know which one retired, but
Holden's
if
the
Holden
goat,
retired,
though.
then we have Hamonic.
Yeah, just
Just
fodder.
to throw him in there. I don't think he's actually going to end up playing with all our young guns. He's just going to be a dad presence there. So.
Like, well, you need some veteran
Yeah,
presence
you
in
need
there,
some
but
veterans. You can't have
poor Claude's just there all on his
Yeah.
own there. But
exactly.
things I say should be exciting for the future of Ottawa. But if any team is to fuck it up, it's probably Ottawa. Probably Ottawa.
They're either the next Coyotes or their next fucking Chicago Blackhawks.
My question is though, Sens future, Buffalo Sabres future. Who do you like more?
Sabres.
I can't.
And the
really,
next-
I can't really speak on this
Like
topic.
in the next 5 years, 5 to 10 years, who do you think goes farther? Sabres, Sens.
If the Sens kept the Brinkat, I'd like them a little more.
Because
That guy can just burn down the wing,
yeah.
and he's so nifty with the puck. But like Buffalo, I feel like they're gonna be sneaky like they have been lately.
And Devin Levi's looking
Yeah.
They
sharp.
got their
They got a goalie.
franchise goalie. Like Ottawa doesn't have that. Like you never know.
I think it's a good comparison. I'll throw that out there. They're
like
really
they're
right
neck
now.
and neck.
They're neck and neck until what this season will kind of be like the deal breaker there.
Probably.
Interesting to see. Moving on to another defenseman in the news, Quinn Hughes, new captain of the Vancouver
He
Canucks.
gets wet for that.
T-Cat, what do you think about that? Good choice, bad choice? Who you would have went for? Someone else? What do you think?
Pedersen did say he didn't want it. So.
Exactly. So like you would have gave it to him obviously, but since he said he didn't want it, I think Quinn's the perfect choice.
Yeah, but then he's a second choice. Like, do you even want captain at that point? Like, fuck.
Yeah, but he said
Like
they
a
wouldn't.
charity
Well,
vote.
and I'm thinking like he'll be out in a couple years to go to New Jersey, right? So
Hell
it's
no,
like,
he's not leaving. No, I think it's great. Love Quinn. You know, honestly don't really think anyone's a better fit for it. Like Brett Besser,
Pedersen.
fuck no. Patterson, yeah.
Yeah, but Pedersen doesn't talk.
Yeah, no,
No,
he's probably
exactly.
pretty quiet. He's probably a quiet little
he leads by example.
quiet cat in the
Yeah.
locker room, eh?
Is that why you think he said he doesn't want? Like, did he say why he didn't want it?
No, I don't think so. But I think he knows like Quinn's just the better leader on and off the ice.
So you don't think that's kind of alarming that he's like, I don't want this?
No, I think he just didn't want the
Not
responsibility.
everyone exactly.
But he's got A. Does he have the A at least?
Yeah.
So they probably talk too. Like
I don't think he just wanted like all that pressure and responsibility.
Exactly.
Well,
Because it's a lot to put on.
your best player needs to perform under pressure. Could this
is our best player?
Okay, sure. But either way.
But
But you like it.
I like it. Yeah.
it's never good when
Nothing
the best
negative.
player's on defense.
Nothing negative.
Hey,
to say
Carlson
about
was your best player.
Yeah, I know. I did. We were good then.
Wait,
But Vancouver.
you're right.
All right.
So you're liking the pick, and it doesn't
Yeah.
raise any red flags that you think Pedersen didn't want it.
No.
Could this mean he's out in a couple of years? Like, I don't want captaincy. I'm out of here in like 2 years.
No.
He's got his
I don't think
bag.
so.
That's what I'm saying.
I think he's gonna stay.
Interesting.
You need him to stay, really.
We do.
You do. I don't like who else you got on offense. Besser.
In 2 years.
Kuzmenko?
2 years we'll
Sedin's?
have. 2 years we'll have Bedard, so it's fine.
Yeah, in your wettest of dreams, my friend. We'll move.
I think it's gonna happen.
Oh, I was gonna say we'll move a direction, but I don't have any sense of direction. We'll move from British Columbia to Manitoba. Is that
That's
west?
going east.
That's going east.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure, we'll move east to
Jeez.
we'll move east to Winnipeg, Manitoba, where Adam Lowry named captain of the Winnipeg Jets. No one really gives a shit, but I think it's just interesting that Scheifele didn't get her, or Kyle Connor. I feel those could have been 2 picks there. Shane, do you have any thoughts on this?
Well, I was just about to say, I was seeing like the Winnipeg diehard fans, like over social media, and they all said they loved it. So
Yeah, I think he's.
I don't think it's bad.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't think it's
'cause
bad,
they-
but also I don't see Kyle Connor being a captain either. Like
yeah,
maybe Scheifele, yeah.
Is that
But
not
maybe
concerning?
Scheifele. How old's Scheifele?
like 28.
28. He's been there forever.
Yeah,
been
that's
assistant
what I
for.
mean.
Been
like,
assistant
people
forever.
were saying like Lowry's kind of like the Brady Kachuk.
Yeah, he's like locker room.
Like he
Yeah.
does every single.
He's a glue guy. You'd
he
say.
does everything.
That's Quinn.
Well, yeah, he leads by example too.
I kind of like it, to be honest.
We have next. So there's obviously the biggest news of the week, which is the Mike Babcock stuff.
Oh, I told Ethan about something this morning.
About with
We're
what?
walking down 18. I see a notification. He's supposed to be fired on Friday.
So should we hop into this first? We'll hop into this first because this is the biggest news of the week. Obviously, Spittin' Chicklets pod way bigger than ours, but
A little.
not for very
Goats.
long.
Not for long.
Dropped a story saying Mike Babcock was looking through players' phones, would airplay them onto a screen and scroll through them.
No, it wasn't AirPlay, but
Well, that's I thought
Hooked
he
it up.
put them on the
Yeah,
big
No,
screen.
they did airplay.
Yeah,
it's
it's
a charger port, not AirPlay though. Different.
but it's
Yeah, it's
Same
it's,
thing.
twen-
Shit.
it's 21st century. You can AirPlay, but
Okay, who
AirDrop.
gives a shit?
Anyways, they were scrolling through the
Tell
phone.
the story properly.
So
Please.
whether it was between the whole team or not, things kind of got mixed up. But basically, he was asking players to scroll through their phone in front of him, which obviously at first is fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird. That would make me uncomfortable.
What do you got on your phone to hide? Eh?
Well, like
Lots.
memes, memes.
A lot.
Well, that's
like-
okay.
Like I have like 12 videos of
Will,
monkeys
will-
just eating.
Will Pat get mad at you when he's going through your phone?
I don't know. Batty will. Batty probably won't. To be fair, but
Pat will.
either way, it's kind of intrusive. And then we had a release from Boone Jenner, the Blue Jackets themselves, and Johnny Gaudreau, all coming out saying, "Oh, I was fine with it. He just wanted to see photos of my family, get to know me, see what I did throughout the summer."
That I think is
Yeah.
fair, but I think you have to ask, show me pictures of your family.
Yeah,
Not
but I
even
feel
that,
like-
in a different way. Like, it's okay to see pictures of people's families because you need to know them, like, on a personal level to be a decent coach.
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
I think that's okay. If you say, "Can I show me
They-
photos of your family? Like, what are you
What'd
doing
you
this
guys
summer?
do
I
this
want."
summer,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think that's
they
fine.
they interviewed Adam Fantilli and like a couple young guys, and they hated it.
Well,
Yeah,
But
that's
because
different.
They have shit on their phone.
That's probably because
I feel like if the player's willing to do it,
yeah.
whatever.
Like if you say yeah.
Like you don't show him everything, obviously, but like just a couple things, like that's not the end of the world, right?
Well, apparently it was more than family. Apparently it was everything.
Well,
But if the
that's what I'm
player's
saying. We don't
willing
know.
That's what
show
we're
it,
saying.
like-
We're saying that what he did is wrong, but it's mostly because he was doing the scrolling.
it was the way I think.
Yeah, I
he
think
did
like
it.
if he asked the players to show him with they're still having
Yeah,
the phone
with
in their
them holding their
possession,
phone and like showing
they're
you.
like this,
Yeah, that would
that
make
to me is
sense.
okay.
Exactly.
but
he
him
apparently
taking control
Yeah.
is where
You know, like and like people like
I
like
hate that.
like when you get your
I
phone, you don't want people to
fucking
scroll
hate that.
too far or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like
you guys got some sketchy shit.
I don't
going
got
on, eh?
shit. But
No,
like,
it's just like
okay.
that's my phone.
Yeah, you know, it's like private. You know, it's like
Exactly.
private to me. Like if Mike Babcock would to take my phone right now, the first thing he would see would be Jared's dog tucked in bed. Then he'd swipe and see me with an Osmo's fucking shawarma, and then he'd see my truck door, or like, you know.
Like, what's wrong with that though? Like,
Because-
Who's gonna judge you off of that?
Well, that's
Like,
the other
it's
thing.
fucking Mike Babcock.
And like, I wouldn't want someone going through like personal conversations. You know?
Yeah, yeah,
Like
no,
that
yeah.
would be fucking weird. Like, let's say like, or your mom texts you something like, you know, that's like family stuff. You know, I just
Yeah.
find that fucking weird.
Yeah.
And like, I wouldn't want someone like scrolling through that because that's
No,
personal,
yeah.
right?
Well, yeah, it's like personal stuff and it's intrusive. But I feel like if he was like, show me photos of your family,
It's
like
the
I think
approach.
that's
It's
fine.
the
That's
approach.
fine.
I think that's fine. And 3 people have came out and said, well, two players in the organization came out and said that's what it was. But we keep getting reports of like that's not it at all. Like that's not what happened. He took
Yeah.
the phone.
But
So
different players feel different ways.
exactly.
This guy's got a
Like Shane was
history
saying,
though,
right?
man.
I know, and
Like,
that's the thing. Like with all the stuff
this
that
guy
happened.
bullied fucking Franz
Yeah, and
Nielsen
Johan
in Detroit,
Franz
bro.
in Detroit. Obviously, all the, I guess
The Toronto.
the
thing.
Toronto thing where he was like, I don't know, verbally abusing players
Yeah,
or
and
whatever.
then he like made Marner rank the team. Like,
Yeah, but
like,
that's
fuck,
that's
man.
funny as hell. That
he
is
have a
so funny.
job Still.
Well, when you're that good of a coach, like,
Well, is he that good of a
Yeah.
coach?
Regular season wise, you'd
Yeah.
say, yeah.
Yeah, true.
But now it's just like, where does this lead the Blue Jackets? Where does this leave Mike Babcock? Who do you believe? And do you think he should get fired? Fellas?
Well, okay. The
I
thing
haven't
is,
really
though,
heard much from him though. That's the
the
thing.
thing is though, he hasn't like coached a game yet. So like, he could be like, I don't know, different after those years. But like, just saying this makes it sketchy right away.
yeah.
But I'd maybe give him like a couple games just to see if.
Well, he's only been there like a week, you know?
Exactly, that's what I
and then you
mean.
already have a controversy. Now, could this just be because people don't like Mike Babcock? Could this
Yeah,
be
I
they're
think,
just...
I think his history.
Yeah, they're
or,
always the fucking shittiest team in the league though. Like,
Well, no.
well, I just think it's like his history that's just like.
Like, people don't like him. They're looking for a reason to
Like,
turn
yeah,
on him.
Exactly. Like I think if this is any other coach, it'd be like, oh, like what's going on? Like
Yeah.
let's just.
it's been blown out of proportion because who?
Yeah,
he is
like
and
this
his
is just like hatred at this point because of his fucking.
If it was him
Pass.
and like or Torts, everyone blows it up to proportion.
Yeah, but
But
if
if
it's like fucking Mike Sullivan in Pittsburgh, like no one cares.
Okay,
Or
I see
John
what that...
Cooper.
or like a new coach.
And
well,
I think
maybe,
what makes it so weird is that we have like 2 main players in the organization saying that that's what it was. Maybe it was different for those younger players, or maybe they just didn't like it.
Maybe.
Which
I
I
feel
fe-
like that's
Yeah,
it could be the generational thing too, right?
exactly.
Yeah.
because
Like older guys don't really have like fucking shit on their
Yeah,
phone.
they
Mike
might
Babcock probably doesn't even know
And they
how to
don't need
use
stuff on their phone
fucking
'cause they have
Facebook
families.
or you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
probably.
he doesn't know how to use AirPlay. Or
yeah, he's like, what the hell's an airplane? Airplane? Is that what you mean? You know, like,
Probably.
but obviously there's rumors that he might get fired from this. Joel, what is your take on the whole situation? Like, because we have so many things coming out about it.
It's hard to. I wish he had spoken on it a bit more.
But obviously he's gonna.
No, I know what, like, obviously he's gonna say no, he didn't do it, but it'd be interesting to see what his perspective, like, you want to hear, like, even if he did that, and yeah, I think it's wrong, but you also kind of want to see why, like, what was the fucking whole point behind it, why are you, like, taking their phones, like, I think the biggest thing is how he did it. He should have just asked them to show him whether he wanted photos of their family, what they did this summer.
Yeah.
Maybe their dogs. I don't know what they
Well,
talked
not
about,
only
you know what I
that,
mean?
they
like
could've
everyone shows pictures of your dog.
They
so-
could have just talked about it too,
Yeah.
instead of showing.
Yeah,
Like, at
Keep-
some point, you're gonna see the family.
I think there's a good way to go about it, but I think this was probably done in the wrong way, and it'd be kind of nice to have a few more people speak out about it, I guess, before,
Yeah.
because there's probably 2 on each side, I think, from what I know right now, kind of thing. Some
Yeah.
players saying they were uncomfortable, some saying they weren't. And maybe it was just the fact that he did it differently with other people too, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's hard to kind of tell what's what and things like this. But I think for me, it would have been okay if it was just family talk, but if he takes control of the phone, that's where it crosses the line for me.
T-Cat?
yeah, I agree with everything Joel just said.
That's all you got. Do you think he should be fired?
I don't know, because like he said, it could just be a generational thing. You know, like obviously we don't like people on our phones, so like I could see that. But like if it for me, it depends. Like, did he physically like take it in school, or was he like, oh, like can you show me this?
Yeah.
Like.
I think that might have
There's-
even different for different people. Like, it's so hard to tell what was what.
Like if you asked to
Yeah.
see pictures of my family, I wouldn't give a shit. Like
yeah.
I'd show you. I don't really care. Or like my dogs. But if you like take my phone and start going through it, then
Yeah, it's like you
That's
just
like you're
feel like an invasion of privacy.
yeah, exactly.
It's there's so much shit out right now about it. It's like you don't know who to believe, right? Like you see like three things, you know, like from Chicklets and then like from Mike Commodore and like all these reports, TSN saying like, no, he took the phone, he put it up, even though they're uncomfortable. And then you see the players in the situation was like, yeah, it didn't bother me. So
That's what confuses
Business-
me, because like
yeah,
it came out when Chicklets said it. It came out, and everyone was shitting on Babcock because obviously the way they had mentioned it made
Yeah.
it seem bad,
Fucked up.
because of how they had perceived it and how they received the information.
Yeah.
And then you're the players talking how they like the two players saying they weren't really that uncomfortable about it. So then it's like, well, fuck, what's what? You don't know, right?
yeah. Either
Biz's
way,
comments were so funny though.
Yeah.
Biz.
Oh, yeah.
His comments.
yeah. But either way, like Mike Babcock had a target on his back as soon as he took the job, and he has a bigger one now. So it'll be interesting to see what
And
happens.
you're the fucking worst squad in the league. So
and
good luck with that.
I don't think they were the worst one
No,
there.
they're not the
They're-
worst.
they're
The
down there.
if you have a
Okay.
first line of Goudreau, Line, Fantilli, you're not the worst squad in the league.
They're still there.
Like-
Philadelphia is way worse.
And Arizona.
Arizona's shit as
Okay,
well.
fair. But they're bottom feeders.
Yeah, either way, they're bottom feeders. But it'll be interesting
They
to
got
see.
a cannon though. That's about.
I think if he was just saying like show me your family, I think that's fine. But obviously, if it was the other way, that's definitely breach of personal boundaries and should be punished. But another thing coming out of Chicklets that caused a little controversy on Twitter and Instagram was it kind of pertains to our centers list we did last week. They said that they don't believe Sebastian Aho is a superstar. They think he's just on the brink. They don't think he's superstardom. Shane, you obviously had him on your top 10 centers list.
Obviously.
Fellas, do we think that Sebastian Aho is a superstar?
Okay,
Yes
he's-
or no?
No, he's not. Obviously.
But well, listen, I'll ask the question first. How many superstars would you say are in the league?
McDavid, Crosby, Ovechkin, Draisaitl, McKinnon.
So we're saying like
Matthews.
the top 10 players in the league are considered
yeah.
superstars.
Yeah.
And not every team has a superstar.
Yeah.
Correct.
Including Carolina.
Yeah, I'd say
Okay.
that. Top. I don't think New Jersey have a superstar.
No, they do. They do.
I don't think so.
If fucking Jack
don't
Hughes
think-
keeps doing what he's doing, they got one.
I don't think they have a superstar yet.
Okay, would you say Aho's better than Pedersen?
No,
So is Pedersen a superstar? in
I
your
don't
eyes?
think. No,
You don't think Aho's better than Pedersen?
I don't. Know.
I think they're pretty.
But
I
like
think
that
I think that's pretty even as it gets.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Pedersen's been on a dog meat team for
Yeah.
past couple of years, and Pedersen.
I just
and
find
Aho's been performing,
Sebastian like Aho so like I know people say oh he's underrated, like how Barkov is underrated for fucking 10 years,
Mhm.
but like
Not better than Crosby.
He really is though.
I'd take Aho over Pedersen.
Like he's not a superstar, but he's above average.
Do you think he's a top 15 player in the league?
In the league?
in the league, like
Yeah.
player? No.
No.
Top 20?
Center top 15 for sure.
Top 20 player in the league? Top 25
I'd
player
say
in the league?
25.
Sebastian Aho, top
20's
25.
20's very close. He's right on the rim.
Top player in the league is 30.
Really?
Top 30, but centers he's definitely like top 15.
15.
to
Yeah, so you
20.
think he's a top 30
Yeah.
player in the league, rather?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's not superstardom.
No. that's
Superstar,
like-
I think you
that's
have to
like
be-
a good player.
Superstar, I think you have to be top
10.
10. Like, I don't think, I wouldn't say Mitch Marner's a superstar.
Generational player is like fucking top 3. Like
Do you think Bedard's a
I think
superstar?
there's only. I think the
I think
only
he will be.
generational player right now
it's McDavid.
is McDavid.
And
Crosby
you
was,
still
but
count
not
him.
anymore. Like,
That's
you
my
know what I
fucking
mean?
guy though, man.
Crosby and Ovi.
They're out of their.
Yeah, but they're still
Space, I
generational
think.
players. 'Cause
Yeah,
they're still in the
yeah, I
like they're
guess.
both tearing it up at 30 fucking 4?
Yeah, something like that.
Ovechkin's like 39.
Like Crosby had like 90 points and he was like
Okay, maybe he's 36. That was a bold statement.
Well,
My
I'm gonna
bad.
look it up right now.
Ovi's probably like 50, bro.
Ovechkin. Let's see how old is that. Let's see how old he
We
is.
gotta get a stats guy on this pod
Crosby's
so
a
we know
year
who this-
younger than him.
I'll figure it out right now. With the use of a calculator.
What do you mean? It doesn't say right there.
No,
That's brutal.
1985. He's
Okay,
38.
Crosby's
38.
38. I was
It's
38.
38.
Pretty good.
Kobe's 38.
Crosby's 36.
And then another thing that was controversial last week, Joel, which I don't think you've seen yet, but we've had a debate on if we think Crosby's a top 4 center in the league.
I swear to God.
Plenty of us had Crosby on our top 10 center list in that top 4 to 5. Jacob did not have him on his list at all. Do you think Crosby's a top 4 center in the league? Yes or no?
I don't think he cracks 4 anymore.
I had him at 6.
Or do you
I
get him
think
at 6?
6. I was gonna say 6, but I think the reason I would also say 6 is because of everything he's done in the past. I think if we're just looking at what their performance are gonna be this year, he's like 8, 7.
Wow.
Fucking joke, man.
Wow. Interesting
Think of
take.
all the others.
That's
You
a
guys
fucking
considered
joke.
McDavid and Leon Draisaitl centers.
Yeah, they were both above Crosby.
Yeah, exactly. And then
Yeah.
that's just one team. Like
I didn't have.
I,
Or
I
I-
didn't have Draisaitl
I don't
above
think I had
Crosby.
Draisaitl above
I would
Crosby.
definitely have 6,
I did.
5,
I
6
might have.
other centers above Crosby still.
Why, bro?
Well,
I'm not shitting on Crosby, and he was probably a top 1 for like 8 to 10
He
years.
was the
He
top
was
one.
the top 1 of the
93,
league forever.
82 as a 35-year-old.
I know, but you can't consider like
Come on,
I don't
man.
think-
He's
Consider over a
fucking
point a game?
mid-30s and he's still reaching 100 almost.
well, either way, on last week's podcast, the centers list was a big topic of discussion, and we're back this week with our, I don't want to say final list because, we still got a couple weeks. I think 2 weeks left till the CHL season starts, but we're rounding out the positions with our top 10 wingers list. Now, this is both left wings and right wings combined into one list. Fellas, who wants to start us off?
I
This
don't.
guy go first.
No, you guys are gonna shit on my list. I'm pretty
That's the whole
confident.
point.
Yeah, I'm not confident in my list at all either.
Well,
I don't
Joel,
like my bottom like 3.
Joel, go
bottom
10,
two,
go
I'd say.
10 to 1.
10 to 1.
Yeah, and let's hear it. Let's hear your list.
He's already laughing at
Oh,
it.
Jesus. Okay, here we go. 10 to 1.
This one I had to do, and I know you guys are probably maybe not all of you, but 2 of you will probably eat me up. I got Timmy Stu
Yeah, fuck you.
10. I got him 10, and then
Disgrace.
Jesus.
this one you guys are gonna
Disgraceful.
eat me up too.
At 9?
At 9, I got Kyle Connor.
What the?
That one I just threw in a little curveball in there.
Okay.
And then I have Robertson at 8.
At 8? At 8?
Why is it that
Robertson?
low?
He put up like 100 points last year. Over 100 points.
Okay.
Okay, I'm glad I wasn't like this.
And then I got Cooch, Nikita,
At 7?
At
seven?
7?
At 7?
What?
then Rantanen
What?
At 6?
at 6.
What the fuck?
What is wrong with you, bro?
I want to know where
no,
everyone
but what do
has
you-
it.
Okay,
What-
keep
we're
going.
No, keep
considering-
going.
Keep going.
Okay.
Keep going.
Then I have Marner
At what?
at
5?
5. And then I have Stone. And then I have Matthew Kachuk.
Okay, man.
Sorry.
Yeah.
And then Panarin. And then Pasternak. What?
This is a fucking joke.
That is a. Wow.
That's a joke.
That is. So, let me get this. Jason Robertson at 8.
Yeah.
Kucherov at 7. Rantanen at 6.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
You don't see any problem. Mark Stone at what, 2?
No, he was 4.
Like 5, bro.
Jesus Christ. Matt, where was Matthew Kachuk?
3.
Fellas, you don't. Fellas.
This is this is the worst
Fellas,
list I've
that
ever
might
seen.
be the worst list since T-Cat's goalie list.
That's all I'm thinking.
Facts.
Which he didn't even
Okay,
search
but I
for.
also did this during the pod. It was
No,
sorry.
explain
no,
your
no,
no.
no.
You
No
had plenty of time.
excuses.
Explain
I
your
did it,
fucking
like,
logic, because this
I
is
know
horrible.
What do you mean by logic?
Explain why Stone is above those 3, and
But what were you guys doing predictions for the season or how they performed like
this is going
Like,
into next season.
Who do we think our top wingers going into next season are?
yeah, that's what I said.
That's a joke.
After the
What?
performances they put on,
Yes. So Robertson put up 100 points last year, and you think he's only gonna be the 8th 8th best winger going into next year?
Okay, maybe I could have moved him off. I don't like.
What?
Can we just move on before I get traumatized?
I don't think it's that bad.
I want Shane to go.
Fine, I'll go. You were
'Kay.
missing someone.
Shane, you're up next. Let's hear it.
Okay, 10, I got Clayton Keller.
Okay.
Yeah.
9, I got Nylander.
Yep.
But the reason why I put him that low is because of his contract difficulty.
yeah, I'm
so
the
I don't
same
know
right
if it's
now.
gonna like affect him or not.
I'm
Yeah.
the same right now.
8, Marner. 7, Kaprizov.
Didn't even have Krill.
I don't
6,
like
Panarin.
Okay, yeah.
5, Robertson.
Yeah.
4, Kucherov.
Yeah.
3, Kachuk. Matthew, obviously. 2, I put Pasta
Yeah.
because Bergeron's gone.
Ooh.
So he's missing his center.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he's going to be good. And then Ranton first.
Rantanen number 1. Wow. Okay,
Man.
I like that list. I think there's still a name that both of you guys are missing,
I think I know who you're talking about.
but which is kind of wild to me.
I think I know who you're talking about.
But let's hear T-Cat's list before I bring it up.
Yeah, just like Shane, I have Keller 10, Nylander 9, Kaprizov 8. I got Breadman at 7, Cooch 6, Marner 5, Mikko Rantanen 4, Robbo 3, Tkachuk 2, and then I had Pasta 1.
So,
Wait, who's one?
Pasta.
Pasta.
Oh, Pasta.
So, not one of you guys have Ovechkin
No,
on the
No.
list.
no.
I
That was
thought
your
about-
I knew you were gonna
miss?
put that.
Yeah.
I knew you were gonna
I
put
thought
that.
about him.
No.
Like,
He's going to get you 50 goals.
Yeah, half of them empty netters.
So, that's 50 goals.
Yeah,
I
but
see
it's
what you mean.
empty netters. Like
I
they
would
don't
put him as an
matter.
honorable mention.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Well, where do you have him?
Well, I'll tell you.
Oh, it should be like 4.
Number 10.
Number 10, William Nylander. Number 8, Alexander Ovechkin.
Where's your
What the
9?
fuck's up?
Or number 9, Alexander Ovechkin. Number 8, Artemi Panarin. Number 7, Mitch Marner. Number 6, Robertson. Number 5, Krill.
Yeah.
Then Rantanen 4, Cooch 3, Pasta 2, and Matty Tkachuk at number 1. I think he's just so well-rounded
Yeah.
as a winger.
Especially that playoffs. Like if
Yeah.
you could.
I think there's not a better,
that momentum.
more dynamic winger than Matty Tkachuk in the league. Score,
Mm-hmm.
defense, physicality, throw the hands if he wants to.
Everything.
Either way, I think, Joel, your list was fucking dog shit.
Did you even where was Rantanen?
4.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
But what's your biggest thing? You guys were mad about Robinson. And
Robert.
At 8.
Robertson.
At 8.
Why is he so low?
Why is he so low?
Because that's one player though.
He's-
All
he's my number
everything
Everyone.
else.
Everyone.
number
No, you had
five.
Mark.
It's like two places though.
But you had Mark Stone on that list.
Every-
Okay, but if I switch them out,
You had-
it's
you had-
a good
Everyone
list.
above 5 sucks.
You had Tim Stützle on that list.
Yeah, but he's gonna be up there.
Maybe top.
You think Tim
15.
Stützle,
He'll put up 100 points. Mark my word.
Ugh.
maybe with, I don't know, Vladdy.
Maybe.
I
He
don't
was
know.
at 90 last year.
That's last year though.
And what's your point? He's
But you
only
did-
one
hit
better.
wonder.
But you didn't have Krill.
One
I don't
hit
like
wonder.
Krill.
You don't like Krill.
That's the reason why you don't have him.
Well, no, that's like I don't like. I
That
don't think he
fucker
deserves
put
to be
like
on there.
106 2 years ago. Now he has like 84.
I think
and
Krill
72.
might be one of the most underrated wingers in the league,
100%.
just because he just plays in.
He's 10 times better than Stu.
I would agree. Say 20 times better than Stützle. Krill is what Stützle wants to
I
be.
don't care if he came in the league 4 years
Yeah, so did
later.
Panarin.
He's fucking nasty.
Exactly. Well, I think we can all agree Joel had a questionable list there, eh, fellas?
I
There's
think mine's
always
the
one.
best.
There's always one.
This time, I feel like I had the best.
I don't know. I feel like no Ovi is a wild
I think that's no one else said Ovi except for you. I hate to break it to you.
because I think he's still gonna score 50 goals. And what more do you want out of a
Yeah,
forward?
but they're just gonna put him on for power play and empty netters.
Okay, so we could say the same about Draisaitl.
No.
No.
Sits on the power play.
And
Okay,
Scores.
well, true, that's
He
true.
doesn't-
But
you
like,
know?
fuck, Ovi's
You know?
only there just to break the
No.
milestone at this point.
Exactly, and he's gonna get
But he's
you
not
another
gonna
50
help
goals.
you. He's not.
Yeah, he's gonna help you. He's gonna score 50 goals for your
Yeah,
team.
but if half of them are empty netters,
No.
it doesn't matter.
Ovi's not there. He's top 15.
I think Ovi still is on that list.
If Ovi breaks
But yeah,
a point per game,
Yeah, exactly.
I will give you like
all these,
$50.
All these players are putting up goals.
You're
and
making
assists.
lots of bets recently, Shane.
If Obi breaks point per
You
game,
can't just put it only
If
on goals.
Ovi
breaks
breaks,
point per game, you have to shave your lettuce.
sure,
Your bald head.
sure,
Skinhead Shane.
sure.
Oh, they're gonna call you Triple S. Skinhead
I would
Stain.
actually take that.
Skinhead Stain
He's
Shane.
not breaking a point
He's
per
not
game.
breaking a point a game.
Well, we'll find out, won't we? I'm gonna say 80.
I don't even think he did it this
83,
year.
83 points for Ovechkin next year.
I mean, 82 is a point per game.
83 for Obi next year, but
With 70 goals or what? He's not gonna have any assists. I'll tell you that.
30 are empty netters.
yeah. So should we do another team grid challenge
down.
or what?
I'm down.
You guys like that, fellas?
We need our redemption though.
T-Cat's just out of it. Lock in, buddy.
He had 75 points
he-
last season.
Ovi? He could definitely put up 10 more. That's easy.
How many games did he play? He was out of it, no?
73. So,
So,
yeah.
Oh, so he's over a point per game last
he
season.
is.
Oh. You're bald, buddy. You're bald. T-Cat's deleting all. T-Cat's deleting all the photos in case Babcock asks him for them, eh?
Pat or Babcock. He's
Jeez.
nervous.
No, Pat can look through my phone.
Jeez.
Me and
look.
Pat can have a good laugh.
Okay, fellas. Well, Joel, you are new to this game, obviously. What do you want to do for partners this week?
We need a redemption though.
Joel and I feel like Joel and T-Cat's a little unfair.
I was
Why?
gonna say the same thing.
Is there a dust? Or are you shitting on us?
Well, you
I'll
don't-
go with Nathan.
Okay, I'll take Joel.
Boy.
So Joel,
Time to get carried again.
what happens here is we get 5 minutes to complete a grid. Like, you know the grid, the puck dukus?
Pick
Yeah.
a normal
So you and I get five
Hey, I
minutes
won
to do
last
it.
time, buddy.
We have to fill the whole.
Don't screw my record up.
Can I explain? Can I explain the game?
Sorry,
Or
sorry,
you guys want to?
sorry.
No, I'll wait. So we.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Let
No.
him fucking buzz.
So we have 5 minutes to complete the whole grid.
the whole grid, like all
All squares.
Oh.
So at the end, we add up all the percents we get, and we try to get a lower percentage than them. If you don't get a square, it's 100%. You got it?
Fuck, eh.
So, fellas,
Can I get the normal one for
do
once?
you guys want to go first?
No,
No, we do
Okay,
not. No, we do
Joel,
not. We
do you
do
want
not.
grid 1 or 2?
Wait, what do you mean?
Pick.
Just pick a number.
Two.
He wants
Please
grid
tell me that's
2.
the fucked up one.
He wants grid 2. Let me get this thing buzzing. Okay, grid 2. We are looking at Buffalo, Chicago, 500 plus goals in a career, and down the side we have Detroit, Pittsburgh, and Arizona. Okay, our 5 minutes, Joel.
Is the wait? Is the 500 plus on the team or in total?
In total.
That's what I thought.
Our
That's
5
what I
minutes
thought.
starts now. Okay, so
Can we go bottom corner?
Arizona 500 plus goals. Yep.
Is Kessel there?
Let's see.
He's got to be rare.
Phil Kessel. Let's see.
Oh, he's not a 5.
Incorrect. 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 The number of guesses doesn't matter. Number of guesses doesn't matter.
Okay.
But let's try and get low percentage. Okay.
Are you not gonna take one? Cause I just
Well, I don't know. I
I'm
gotta
kinda
think. I gotta
fucking
think. I gotta
blew my
think.
load.
Like I should know the Chicago ones.
Chicago. You should
like that.
Wrap off.
Okay. So Chicago, Arizona. I'm thinking Nick Schmaltz.
That's gotta be low. I'd agree
No,
with
I
that.
think
Gotta be so high.
that's so high. Nick Schmaltz. 7%. Let's
I told
go.
ya.
Okay. Chicago.
You paid Pittsburgh.
I got the Chicago, Pittsburgh. Oli Mata.
Or
Oh, you little fucker.
Oli Mata.
You're not exposed now.
Doesn't exist. I put.
That's such a good.
I don't think the
fucking
last
name.
name.
No, just
How the fuck do you spell Ollie?
Oh.
All.
no. O-L.
I put oil Mata.
O-L.
Ollie.
Wait.
Oh, it's right there.
Where?
Yeah, right
there.
there. Oh,
Fuck.
you missed it.
Where?
The fuck you had it.
Okay, do.
L do.
Right there.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, Ollie Mata. 4%. Let's go. Let's go.
That's such a good one.
Okay. Chicago. Okay, you need to start thinking here.
I
Okay,
know,
we
that's
have
what I've
3
been
minutes and
thinking.
30 seconds left. Chicago, Detroit. Let me think.
Oh, I know it. I know it.
Chicago, Detroit. Peter Mrazek. But that might be high.
I know exactly a good one for that one. He's gonna be
Do to Brinkat.
No, we have to play a game for the team. They've had to play the
Oh,
game for the
fuck.
team. Chicago, Detroit.
Come on, man.
I feel like there should be like
You
a
fucking
forward.
know
Is it a
this.
forward?
You know this.
Is it a forward?
You know this.
Is it a forward though?
Don't
that
you
should
say
be-
anything.
I want to play it safe and just go Mrazek because I can't think of one. Yeah, let's just go Mrazek. Fuck it. We're wasting too much time.
If you get it right, I'll tell you.
Peter
Which it is.
Mrazek.
I was
2%.
thinking- I was thinking of Andre.
Oh, Athanasiou. Yeah, okay. Joel,
Andreas.
we have
Athanasiou.
2 minutes and 30 seconds left. I'm
We
carrying.
got
here.
Buffalo though.
I'm
like
carrying.
Buffalo's fucking difficult.
Buffalo. Okay.
Not really.
Buffalo, Pittsburgh. I think like there should be.
Oh,
a
this
defenseman
fucking
there.
what's his name?
No, let's just do 500. Let's do 500 plus goals. Okay. Let's just do that right now.
For
Zetterberg?
Detroit. I was gonna know it's
Tatsu?
yeah, but those are too high.
It doesn't matter. We don't want
Okay.
100.
Okay, then
Tick.
or do
Tick.
an old one.
I'll just do Zetterberg. Incorrect. Wrong. Did one
Well,
of the
that
Halls play for? Did one of the Halls play for Detroit?
Oh, what fucking
Pittsburgh 500 plus
Gordie
goals.
Howe.
Oh, fucking good answer. Gordie Howe. We'll take it.
It's gonna be the most popular.
28% shit.
not bad.
Pittsburgh 500 plus. Should we just
That
go?
is pretty bad.
Should we just go Crosby?
No,
We go. I don't want
like a
100.
defenseman.
What?
What?
There's got to be a defenseman with +5.
100 goals?
Paul.
Oh, it's 500.
Okay, we're just taking Crosby 23.
Paul Coffey.
Doan. Let's go.
Should've taken
Let's
him.
go Shane Doan.
No,
Wrong.
He doesn't have
Shit.
No.
We have a minute and 30 seconds left. We're gonna have plus 400
Okay,
fucking
well,
points.
fuck. Give
So
me a
start
sec.
thinking.
Yeah, you haven't done shit.
All right,
You've done fuck
we
all.
don't need toxic vibes like this, okay?
Yeah, we don't. We really don't.
Buffalo. Who has played for Buffalo? And okay, I got one for Buffalo, Pittsburgh. No, Zucker didn't. Did Zucker play for Buffalo?
Yeah.
Okay, he did. Did he? No, he
No.
didn't. No, we didn't. Zucker didn't play for Buffalo.
Can you even do it?
Yeah. I just gotta refresh.
Oh, you're fucked.
I got refresh. Shit. It's loading.
The timer restarted, by the
No,
way,
no.
so we're buzzing.
That's okay. Can you name someone, please, though?
From Buffalo?
Yeah.
And
Okay.
what do you...
I'm trying to keep playing, but can you just fucking name someone? Can you name a player
I don't know anyone from
for
fucking
fuck's
Buffalo, man.
sakes. Buffalo, Detroit. We have 30 seconds left.
Here, I
Did
got it on mine.
Anderson
I
play
got
on
it mine.
Pittsburgh?
Buffalo, Detroit.
Buffalo, Detroit.
Joel.
Why are you looking at me? I don't know.
Because I've got.
Buffalo.
Okay, Pittsburgh, Buffalo. Do you know anyone?
No. That's why I like. Who the fuck plays on Buffalo?
Shut the fuck up. Okay, Arizona 500 plus goals. Doan didn't work. Kessel didn't
5,
work. We have 5 seconds
4,
left.
3,
We're done.
2.
Wow, I got that up. for
We're
no
done.
reason.
We're done. Honestly, Joel, I'm disappointed. But let's see our final score. 23 plus
That was
28
brutal.
plus 2 plus 4 plus 7 equals 64.
Let's see the answers.
Plus 400. So we got 464 is our total score.
That's not terrible.
Let's see some of the answers here. Chelios, yeah, I knew that. Hossa. Taylor Hall.
Truck on. Fuck off.
Taylor Hall, Buffalo, Arizona. Fuck.
But look at the fucking like names under Buffalo. You
Hashtag,
got
yeah.
fucking Hall.
I wouldn't have got that one for sure. Let's see what else. What else did we have? No, I'm never getting any of these.
Yeah, fuck.
Never getting any of these. But
Buffalo, man.
so 464 is our score. Shane and Ethan, your attempt to beat
I
that.
swear to God, if I see QJMHL this time, I'm gonna shoot myself.
Your grid is drafted top 10 overall. Detroit and Tampa. Then you have Calgary.
Do the overalls first.
And then you have Calgary down the side with Anaheim and Pittsburgh. Your 5 minutes start now.
Okay.
To Chuck. Do you want to do to Chuck first for
Yeah.
Calgary? Top pick. Yeah,
Top
let's
10?
do that. Doesn't matter if we get all the fucking grids.
Matthew to Chuck.
Yeah, I want to do one. for
42%.
Pittsburgh. I don't know if he was top 10, but his name was Derek Pouliot.
Pouliot.
I don't know if he
do
was
Derek.
top 10 though.
Derek Pouliot right here.
Yeah.
4%. 4%.
Okay, Anaheim was Corey Perry. Top 10?
I don't know. Bobby Ryan was
Okay, shut
second.
the fuck up.
But Was Chris Pronger top 10? No, I don't think he
Bobby
was.
Ryan would
I
be
think he
high,
might have been.
low, I think.
Do you want to try it?
Yeah, fuck.
Chris Pronger. We'll go Chris Pronger. Because I feel like Bobby Ryan will be high.
Chris Pronger, incorrect.
Okay, do Bobby Ryan.
Bobby Ryan, 18%.
Yeah, okay,
Not bad.
that's fucking high.
4 minutes left.
Detroit, Pittsburgh.
Fuck, now I'm
Oh,
stuck.
yeah. I feel like there's a really obvious one with Tampa and oh wait, we could do Corey Perry for Tampa and
Okay, yeah,
Anaheim.
let's do that.
Corey Perry.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Corey Perry is 42%.
Fuck, yeah, that's pretty.
242.
So they're looking for Calgary and Tampa and Pittsburgh and then Detroit.
Steve
for everyone.
Downey, Tampa, and Pittsburgh.
Steve who?
Downey.
That's low.
Steve Downey.
Yeah, right there.
1%. Wow. Puck knowledge right there.
Fuck. Detroit.
They have a couple high ones. They currently have
Marion Hossa, Detroit, and Pittsburgh.
Good
Troy-
man.
Marion.
No, it's Marion.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to just look at
You don't have
Pulsar.
his jersey.
50%.
That's fine. That's fine. That's
I
fine.
knew
That's
that was gonna be high.
fine.
Tampa and Calgary.
Did no.
Oh, Blake Coleman. Blake
Ta-
Coleman.
Tampa-
Tampa and Calgary.
Coleman.
Yeah.
Blake Coleman.
Yeah.
27%.
It's okay. We're filling it out.
Detroit and Calgary. Holy
I
fuck.
feel like there's a goalie.
Detroit and Ducks.
You have 2 minutes and 30 seconds
Ducks,
left.
Detroit and Ducks. My God. The fuck?
Where all has Yager played? Just think of people who've been passed
Yeah,
around
he's
the
not
fucking.
on Detroit or Anaheim.
He was on Calgary.
I'm trying to think of past players.
We could have done fucking Yager for Calgary. No.
Yeah,
Pittsburgh.
No. Detroit. and
2
Calgary.
minutes left. You're looking for Anaheim and Detroit and Calgary.
Detroit and Calgary. Why is that one?
Where did Kippersoff go after Calgary? Did he go?
I think he
Retirement.
retired.
Just retired.
Detroit and Calgary.
Either way, Joel, I think we got bodied here.
I don't think so. I don't think it's as far as you think.
But
It's probably pretty close to all the 50s and 40s.
Yeah.
135 left. You still have 2 squares to fill out. Calgary, Detroit and Anaheim.
Michael Dalsato didn't play for Detroit, did he?
I think he did, and then he came to Vancouver after.
Fuck it. Try Ducks and Ducks. I want Ducks.
Ducks and
Ducks in Detroit.
Delzato.
Yeah.
Michael Delzato. Incorrect. Let's see, fellas. You have 56 seconds left.
God, why is this Detroit so fucking hard?
Detroit and Calgary,
Tanner
Detroit and
Pearson.
Anaheim.
Tanner Pearson, no. Stop thinking of your fucking Canucks.
No, because
It'd be nice to have 200s. It would make it pretty close.
It would be nice if they had 200.
I don't think we're going to win, but...
But this is how teamwork works, eh? Like, carry your weight a little bit. You didn't carry shit.
not
you
really.
left me
not
with
really.
fucking
Shane did all
Buffalo.
of it almost.
Well, actually, T-Cat hasn't done fuck all either.
You
but
left
you know,
me with the Buffalo as a line, and then tell me to fucking list off names, and then you do like, oh, I wouldn't have known any of those.
20 seconds left, fellas. Derek Pouliot.
You can quit if you guys want. It's okay.
Well, you might as well. You got 15 seconds left.
Yeah.
Calgary, Detroit, Anaheim. 10, 9, 8. Not a last second
done.
shout.
We're
5,
done.
4, 3,
TCAT, imagine we got
2.
stuck with this, me and you.
1.
No. I want to see the two answers.
It'd be blank.
Your final score is.
I think they beat us.
No way.
You just
But
have
50 and 42 scared me, though.
We have 2
42s.
42s, a 50.
20.
You're in the 4s, but not 460.
Watch us lose by 1.
No, it's not that close.
I think we did lose.
Ooh, you guys have a final score of 384.
Oh, really?
So you blew us out of the water.
Can I see the answers?
Yeah, we'll take a look at the answers here if I can somehow.
Oh, do you have to fucking lose or something?
Oh, options right here.
Game.
View stats. Mike Vernon, Fedorov, as well.
Fuck, that would have been a good one.
David Perron.
Oh,
Anaheim, Detroit, Bobby Ryan.
David Perron.
David Perron was a good one as well. Let's see anyone else for Calgary, Detroit. Brett Hull, Todd
Hunter,
Virginia.
remember him?
Yeah.
Troy
Curtis
Stetcher.
Joseph. Feel like you could have got that as well.
Troy Stetcher.
But
That's a Canuck boy.
But you said stop thinking a Canuck
Yeah, you
boy.
would have never thought of him.
either way, I think I'm back to back 2-0s in this, maybe even 3-0 or 3 in this challenge. Rather, I'm getting
I'm 2-0.
I'm getting cooked.
Because you've been carried.
Yes, I have.
am getting
And I
cooked.
acknowledge that.
Who was on your team last year?
Scriv.
Oh, fuck.
The goddamn.
And you
rat.
guys won?
He's a rat.
Yeah.
True. but-
He got some nasty picks. I won't lie.
Last week on the pod, we also discussed NFL. I just want to touch quickly on it because some big things have happened. First, Joel, Ravens fan, AFC North. Where do you find yourself finishing? And how do you feel going
say
into the
2.
season? 2?
2 pushing for 1 just because our off. Well, I'd say if we had fucking Dobbins, fucking I never pronounced his name.
Yeah. Who obviously just got hurt.
Yeah, who's fucking always hurt and can never stay healthy. We would probably be pushing 1 closer.
Mhm.
And Marlon Humphrey's also out, so that's a big defensive loss. So I think we're 2 for that. If
2.
we're healthy, maybe we get to 1, but there's a big game on the weekend. That's what I have to say.
So you put yourself
Or-
2 behind the Bengals, you say?
I would say Bengals, yeah.
Or Browns, even.
It's close, but I'd say Bengals. Steelers are definitely going to be 4, I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Ravens, Bengals, of course, this
Yeah,
weekend.
this
Um,
weekend. That's going to be a pretty big decider there, I think.
And then last week, we, of course, saw the injury to Aaron Rodgers in a game that we're not going to talk about for obvious reasons on this podcast. Without Rodgers, with Zach Wilson looking to be the number 1, fellas, do the Jets still have a chance for a playoff berth? They just had so much good energy going into the season, and then 47 seconds in, they're cursed on 9/11. Rodgers goes down like the Twin Towers.
Wow.
Wow.
You didn't have to say that.
Sorry, my bad.
Jesus. That was
Another
Wow. That would,
another
actually
hey?
respect that.
Another jet crashing and burning on 9/11. Even though they won the game.
Christ.
Even though they won
that
the
might
game.
get you canceled.
Well, I'm salty, fellas. They fucking beat us by a punt return.
We do not associate with that comment. That was brutal.
Jesus Christ.
That's staying in. That's staying in. So, yeah, basically.
Bro. Someone got the fucking guy.
Well,
that
I mean, we
landed
lost
in
to
the
a
Bills locker room.
we lost to a fucking.
I won't lie. I was waiting for one video to send you. Buffalo Bills. What happened?
Lost to a fucking punt return in overtime.
It was
That
a
is-
nice return,
Your
though.
punter was afraid to fucking tackle.
That was
guy.
ridiculous. Ridiculous. Anyways, Jets, can they make the playoffs this year? What are you boys feeling?
If they run the ball, maybe. But fucking Zach Wilson has the worst arm I've ever seen in the NFL.
Joel, do you believe in Wilson?
I believe. I believe in Wilson if Rodgers stays around. If he's not around the team
Yeah.
at all, I don't think they make
Yeah.
it. But if he stays, coaches Wilson a bit, his energy's in the locker room, gets the boys going, I think they could rally.
I
That's
don't.
what I'll say.
Their defense is also like way too stacked for them not to make
Yeah.
somewhat of a push.
You'd hope.
Yeah.
For their sake.
I feel that for sure. Ticket, any thoughts on the Jets?
No comment on this particular subject.
I think there's nothing more dangerous than a player that has a point to prove, and I think that's exactly what Zach Wilson is.
Yeah.
I think he'd be dangerous, but he's also inaccurate as fuck and
He's the
sucks.
worst
He
arm
literally
I've ever
sucks.
seen in my
He
life.
fucking sucks. But
But
we'll see what happens.
how'd the Bills lose? Yeah, it was overtime.
I don't know what to tell you, bud.
Allen always cries when they don't get the ball. They got the ball first, and then
Yeah, and then
He
now
couldn't do
he's
shit.
what
know
0-5
fair.
in overtime.
He threw 3 picks to the same fucking guy.
That was probably
Yeah,
the worst game I've seen him play.
Yeah, it was god awful. Defense was good though. Another game I want to talk about is the Dallas Cowboys versus the Giants. Probably the other notable game of the week other than the Chiefs one and the Bills one. 40-0 win. I said the Giants would be good this year. On the last pod, I said Danny Dimes would have a breakout year. They didn't put up a fucking point. Not one point. Not even a field goal. So what are your thoughts on this? Giants really bad or
Don't get the
Dallas
Cowboys
very
started.
good?
No.
I think this might just put a fire under them.
The Giants?
Yeah. I think it might just get them going for the rest of the year.
Buzzing.
What do you think, Joel?
I don't really know what to say about that game. I think it's hard to say it was one or the other. It's got to be the Cowboys were playing pretty good, and Giants were just having a god-awful fucking game. Hopefully that's not like it for them the whole season. I don't think it will be. I think it was maybe some nerves in there. Who knows? But 40-0 is fucking brutal.
Yeah.
And your fucking debut, too. Like, the boys had to be buzzing going into that game.
Micah Parsons, I think, is just different
He's
gravy.
fucking
Game
nasty.
changer. Probably best thing we'll see since, Khalil Mack, Aaron Donald, that's Ray Lewis. I don't know. I don't know if I want to go that
Safety.
far.
It's a safety, man.
Well, a linebacker, Step a couple
Sure.
tags.
He did play lineup.
TCat, any thoughts?
Fuck the Cowboys.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Well, that sums that up. Now time, ladies and gentlemen, the 5-back quiz is back.
This hasn't
Oh
been
wait,
around.
what? I thought that was it.
No, for the past couple pods, we've just been using pre-made quizzes. We've been using the Puck Dooku as our quizzes. I went out of my way to make a quiz this week, and I think you guys are gonna like it.
What's T-Cat's record on these things?
TCat probably has a pretty good record.
0-60.
Pretty good record. So there's 5 questions, only 5 questions. It's short and sweet. I'm gonna name you.
Get your fucking dogs out of here.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
I'm going to name you the NFL champions, NBA champions, MLB champions, and the NHL champions, and a few
I've
other
seen
facts
those.
of 1 year. All you have to do is guess what year it was.
Christ.
Did you put
NBA?
It's not even fair
No.
playing with Shane.
Sorry.
Buddy, I don't
Bro.
follow the NBA.
I
It is
needed the
obviously-
F1 in there.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it is, of course, a point-based system. You get a point, you win. There's only 5 questions. I'll put F1 in for the next rendition
you.
of this.
Give me some.
The first year, you guys understand, right?
Yep.
Actually, first let's hear your buzzers into the mic so we know who's who. All right, fellas. The first year. I'm looking for the year that the New Orleans Saints were NFL champions.
My God.
The NBA champions were the Los Angeles Lakers. Inter Milan won the Champions League that year. The San Francisco Giants won the World Series. The Chicago Blackhawks were Stanley Cup.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck, you're Chicago Black 2013. Yeah, I fucking knew it.
2013.
There it is.
2013.
He just said
You just
that.
said
2012. Sorry, 2012.
Wrong.
09.
Wrong.
Pittsburgh won the fuck.
So I'll go over them again. NFL champions, Super Bowl champions, New Orleans Saints,
Are they all in the 20s?
NBA
There's
champions.
some 19.
And they are they 2010?
It's from 2000 to now.
Okay.
So, NBA champions, LA Lakers. Inter won the Champions League. San Francisco won the World Series. Blackhawks won the Cup. And now we'll get into some little pop culture for you. The song of the year was "Single Ladies" by Beyonce.
Oh wait.
Wrong.
You went low.
And the Oscar winner was Christopher Waltz, won Best Supporting Actor in Inglourious Bastards.
2010.
Shane gets it on the last hint with the little
I was
Inglorious,
just thinking because
with the movie clue there, eh?
I literally said fucking 9.
off in the
You're a Saints fan. You should know this.
yeah.
Well, he got
off
it.
in the division finals.
Yeah, but he should have got it. You know.
2010
And
was
then
the year.
Blackhawks, I was like, oh yeah, Kane scored
I
that
thought-
weird ass goal.
I thought
Against the
fucking
Flyers.
Yeah,
Inter won in 08.
New year. Here we go.
I was trying.
Here we go. Super Bowl champs, New England Patriots.
Oh, this is any year.
MLB champions, Houston Astros.
Ooh. Oh fuck.
NBA champions Golden State War.
2019.
Wrong.
18.
Wrong.
What? Oh fuck.
2020.
Wrong.
2016.
Wrong.
2017.
Yeah!
No, I buzzed.
I was gonna fuck.
Yeah.
That's debatable.
That
When did you
another
buzz
beer.
though?
Before I talked.
You spoke and then you like I
No,
heard my
no, I
buzz.
went-
That's questionable. I don't want to hear it.
You always have these questions.
That-
I'm just gonna yell out. I'm just
actually-
gonna yell my answer next.
That one
Who the
actually
fuck
might have
won
been.
the Super Bowl in 2016.
I don't know, but 20. So the year was 2017. The New England
Fucking
Patriots.
Broncos, Panthers.
New England Patriots were the winners. Astros were the winners. Golden State was the winners. Real Madrid was the winners. NBA, NHL champions. Anyone for 2017?
Oh, fuck,
Pittsburgh Penguins.
See, so if I read that, I still would have said
and
16.
Hello by Adele, one song of the year.
Oh, the best
Hello.
song.
There you go.
Who's
You should start with song first.
I think so too.
Okay. Next year, Grammy Get Lucky by Daft Punk won record of the year.
What does that
Get
have to
lucky.
do?
We have
Anything.
I like
It
hearing the
puts me in a
song.
good mood.
Okay. Matthew McConaughey won the Oscar for the role in Dallas Buyers Club
No idea
that
who
year.
that is.
That's low.
You don't know Matthew.
Super Bowl champions.
All right.
Super Bowl champions were the Seattle Seahawks.
Oh.
MLB champions were the San Francisco Giants. NBA champions were the San Antonio Spurs. Real Madrid, of course, won the Champions League.
That could be any. fucking-
And the Stanley Cup champions were the LA Kings.
09.
Wrong.
Fuck, 2014?
Correct!
San Fran, baby.
So that's Shane with 2 points, Ethan with 1 point, and Joel with
I should have half.
How-
fucking-
Okay, should have half.
No. This happened before, and you're like.
That was very tight. Very
It says
tight.
2012.
Okay, so do you want me to start with song
Yes, please,
again,
yes,
with the Grammy Award? Okay, final question.
Yeah.
Graduation by Kanye West won Best Rap Album.
Wow.
The
Wow.
Departed won Motion Picture of the Year. The Super Bowl champs were the Indianapolis Colts.
Oh fuck.
The MLB champs were the Boston Red Sox.
Oh, I think I know it.
NBA champs were,
Just gotta hear one more.
were the San Antonio Spurs.
Oh,
AC Milan won the Champions League. And the NHL champions were the Anaheim Ducks.
no.
So, Colts were the Super Bowl champs. Red Sox won the MLB.
What year is it? 2000 to 10?
I'm not going to tell you the year. It-
09.
Wrong.
You said it's 2000 to something.
Yeah, 2000 to now.
present.
Oh, to now.
It's the O's.
What was the song, sorry?
No, Graduation by Kanye West. What was the album? That won it. Yeah.
07.
Shane!
was gonna
What
go-
a shout! And he wins it. That's 3 points to Shane, 1 to Ethan, and we'll give Joe 0.5. Fuck it, why not?
This isn't a damn charity.
Well, yeah, you're right. Well, that's gonna
Strip
do
him of
it.
that point.
That's gonna do it for
Half
this
point.
episode
That was
of
5 questions.
the.
I just won 3.
Yeah.
And Ethan had 1.
Yeah, that's only 4.
Oh, well, there's 4.
Why'd you guys shit on me for looking like
Well,
an
that's
idiot?
gonna do
I was
it.
fucking-
I didn't.
No, I know he did.
Let me make sure I didn't skip one. I thought there was 5, but actually no. There's only 4. That's gonna do it for this episode of the 5 Bag Podcast. Leave a like, subscribe. 100 subscribers by the end of the year. Fellas, anything you want to say before we sign off?
Joel's list is shit.
And that's gonna do it. We will see you all next week.